My name is Daniela and I'll be teaching you the art of nature, while you will be learning about the environment through some really fun art projects. Today, we'll be learning about seeds, their growing process, and how to make your own seed paper. Plants begin as seeds. A seed contains a miniature plant on the inside. With the right conditions, seeds germinate, or they begin to grow. They need air, water, the right temperature, good soil conditions, and the right amount of light. And these conditions can vary from plant to plant. Some plants, like moss, really likes damp, wet, and shady conditions. Other plants, like cactuses, really enjoy dry and sunny landscapes instead. When seeds germinate, parts of the baby plant break out of the seed coat. One part grows downward, and it becomes the plant's roots, which take in water and food from the soil. Other plants go upwards, and they become the plant's stems and leaves, which absorb sunlight. When the plant absorbs sunlight, it is taking energy from the sun, and it is using it to synthesize or process food from carbon dioxide and water. This process is called photosynthesis. Can you repeat that with me? Photosynthesis. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors learned the power of agriculture, where they found out that they could prepare the land they lived on to be the right conditions for cultivating and growing plants. This is how people who lived in nomadic tribes started settling down instead. Nowadays, there are people whose jobs are to take care of these farmlands and help cultivate and harvest the plants to bring them to our local supermarkets. For us, people who don't know how to tend the land, buy, consume, and eat. So today, we've already learned how the seeds grow, but now we're gonna learn how gardening has a lot of benefits for us as human beings. Gardening is not only good for the environment, because obviously, when is it not good to add more plants to the environment? But it is also good for you. Gardening has some really surprising health benefits that can help you as a human being be happier. It is good for your heart, because exercising or moving around your body is good for your heart. It is also good to reduce stress, because it gives you a chance to focus at a task at hand, and you're pouring all your energy into one specific thing. Growing your own food is better, especially when you and your family are working together to help it grow. It can be a very nurturing experience, making you care and encourage the growth of your plants, and therefore the growth of others as well. So, let's make some seed paper and start your own home garden. For this lesson, you will need a bracelet or cookie cutter, some seeds, construction paper, a blender, and a towel. First, you're going to break into little pieces the construction paper with your hands, and then put in the blender. Fill a little cup with water and pour some of that water into the blender so that the construction paper becomes really soft and mushy paste, and blend. I used a spatula to help me push down the paper that was stuck to the walls and make sure that every single paper was shredded and nice and small. I blended again and again until the paper was shredded. once your paper turns into a paste, you're going to pour it out into a little bowl, and you're going to mix it together with a couple of seeds. You don't need to put too many seeds in, but you do need to put a sizable amount so that there's enough seeds for however many circles of seed paper you want to make. So once you've poured in the seeds, you're going to mix it all together, and then you're going to take your towel, lay it out, and then you're going to pour the mixture onto the towel and press it a little just to remove that excess water. Then you're going to use your cookie cutter or bracelet, and you're going to separate however much amount you need into both. Then you're going to take your cookie cutter and separate however much of the amount of seed paper. I had enough for 2 seed papers. So once you put the cookie cutter in, you're going to use the spatula again and push down. You can also use your fingers or knuckles to do this. And then push down to keep the form, the circle. Do the same with the other one. And then once you're done, you are going to wrap your seed paper both sides with a towel, and you're gonna put it in a dark compartment so that the seeds don't sprout. You gotta leave it drying overnight, and then you're gonna separate them from the towels. Once you've separated them from the towels, you are ready to go. You can put them in some soil, add some water, and watch them sprout and grow. Well, thank you for coming to this lesson, and thank you for doing this with me. I hope that your seeds grow into beautiful plants, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.